and welcome back to the channel. If you have clicked on this video, then you are definitely interested in Vietnam and traveling, so we highly recommend that you have a look at any of our other videos if you want to find out more. But today we have some exciting things to do, and we've already been kind of busy this morning. We forgot to start the video, so we're starting now. Welcome.
So we're coming to you today from the little town of Tam Coc. It's very close to Ninh Binh, and it's only about 2 or 3 hours away from Hanoi.
So it's a great place if you want to break from the city, which is exactly what we needed. If you want to see our other Hanoi videos, make sure to check them out now, but otherwise let's get on with the video.
Take a bite.
So we are currently staying at a really beautiful hotel. It is called Della Luna Hotel, and we've got some bikes from them which they gave to us for the day to use while we're staying there. So we have been cycling around, which has ended up very sweaty for us. It doesn't feel hot, you can kind of see the greyness in the sky, but yeah, very humid still. So we thought that we would have a break from the heat of Hanoi, but no, we didn't. Nevertheless, we carry on. We've been cycling around. It's absolutely beautiful. We're just outside of the main town. We're going to keep going for a little bit and hopefully grab some lunch as well.
So as we said, it may be very hot right now, but honestly it's completely worth it because look at the views behind us here. It's absolutely amazing here. And as soon as I finished saying that, this big cloud above me has started producing some thunder. So we're gonna go back into the town now and seek some refuge in case it starts raining. I'm not exaggerating when we say it's hot. I've been riding the bike for about 5 minutes and I'm sweating this much, so we've had to seek refuge.
We've never sweat this much before,
no.
Ever in the UK. You could go for a run outside on the hottest day, you still wouldn't get this hot. So we've stopped for a drink and probably lunch. We're gonna relax for a bit in the shade with a fan next to us. Wish us luck that we don't overheat. So we have dropped the bikes off at home. It started raining, so we waited out the storm, and now we are at the Big Dong Pagoda, something like that. It was very close to town. It was like a 5-minute motorbike ride, and we had to pay, I think, 15k parking. We read online that sometimes they try and charge a bit more, but try and get it down to what is a normal amount for parking, and entrance is free. So we are just going in. We don't really know a lot about it, but I'm excited. It's very beautiful, very hot though, so a bit hard to walk around.
Put a hand there.
Draw next to it. So we have got kind of near the top. We've gone through a cave and up a lot of steps, but top. They're currently building it and they said no, can't go up because the cement is drying. So I think we're going to go back down, and there are some other steps hopefully to a viewpoint. There is a lovely viewpoint here, so it's not a massive waste. It was free entry anyway, so it doesn't really matter that we can go all the way to the top. It's been really nice anyway, and we highly recommend it.
That's a premium one, it's metal.
That's like 10 cigarettes in one that's just smoked.
No.
And back out into the heat again. It was a little bit cooler in that cave obviously, but very, very cool with a lot of bats. Very, very noisy. We tried to film it, but I don't know if it picked up. But yeah, that was very cool, and we shone a torch. I don't think that shows on camera, but many, many bats made me feel a bit like, oh, my skin was crawling. What did you think, Aidan?
Very cool. I like the bats a lot. It's crazy how many bats are flying around. They're very loud, and hopefully it picked up on the camera.
But we don't like the stairs.
No.
Or the humidity. Too hot. So unfortunately, you can see from this gate it is locked, so we will not be able to get all the way to the top. Seeing if I can see anything up there. That's okay. We had a lovely view from the other side, and it's very nice and peaceful. It was still worth it though, even though some of it's closed. It was very, very cheap, pennies to get in, and it's in a lovely, lovely surrounding. So we've had a great time. I think I'm going to go have a look at the little kind of pond that's out the front, and then probably get moving on. And we are back. We have spent the rest of the afternoon in the room, pretty much using the aircon to cool down. Then we've got a quick shower and we're ready to go out now. Before we do, we have two recommendations. The first is this hotel that we are staying in. It's called the Della Luna Hotel here in Tam Coc. It's a really like central location. It's great, really nice, clean and comfortable. A good breakfast as well, which you could have seen earlier in the video. So we have really liked this hotel, and if you are planning a trip here, definitely check it out. It is worth it.
The other place that we want to recommend is an Indian restaurant that's in this town. We actually went to the same Indian restaurant a few years ago, and it was so good that we ended up going there 2 days in a row. It is probably the best Indian food I've ever had in my life, so we want to get it again tonight. Yeah, we are very excited. I know it's not very Vietnamese, but when the food is this good, you can't skip it. We're fighting against the rain again. It's kind of on and off tonight, a lot of thunder. So we're going to jump on the bike and we will end up at the restaurant hopefully. And good morning everyone. So last night did not go to plan. It rained very, very hard. It was a big storm, lots of lightning, lots of thunder. We were not able to go to the Indian restaurant because half of the town had lost power, so we had to seek refuge at the only restaurant that basically had power. We will be heading to the Indian restaurant for dinner, but it will not be in this video. Right now we're just waiting for our breakfast to be made. We have another day full of activities today, so we're going to have our breakfast, move hotel, and then come back to you later.
Okay, so we just finished our breakfast downstairs. Very yummy pancakes. They really treated us, kept bringing out fruit, everything we say we cannot eat anymore, they bring more anyway. So that was really lovely this morning. A great way to start the day for another adventure in Tam Coc.
But we are going to finish the video here. We have realized we've got so much footage and we have so much more to record, so we're just going to end this video here.
Yeah, we don't want to make this video like half an hour long, so we're going to start another Tam Coc one. Make sure if you want to see more about this area, we're going to go and do some really famous things and popular activities today. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. We will see you then. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Do you want to say anything?
Thank you very much.
Thanks, and we'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.